That was a pretty decent landing, considering how badly I've flown this thing. Okay, so it's on the equator. Am I on the equator? I basically am. Wait, how did I miss this? I completely blew by this when I was here going to the Southern Observatory? Weird. I don't know how I missed this, but anyways. I would just like to note that my landing on this planet was much better than I've done in the past, so... You know, I'm proud of myself on that one. Call the shuttle home. Activate the gravity cannon. This did say it was the final step in getting to the quantum moon. The shuttle is currently resting at the quantum moon. It did say I have to learn something, but I didn't... Well, we'll fuck around with it. What's the big deal? Whoa. Okay. But wait, I pulled it up that way. What if I pull it the other way? Does it disappear? Yeah, because it was this. I just come down and immediately went to the left. I never even bothered to go all the way over there. That's why it was a question mark on my ship log. I was thinking of that to myself. I was like, I've been there, I'm pretty sure. I'm here. After watching it wander the skies for so long, I'm about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. I don't think we're going to make it, because we don't know the secrets from the other couple places. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors at the South Pole, it's just that it's true. As a child, I considered such unknowns sinister. Now, though, I understand that they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. Am I ready, though? I mean, we'll mess around with it, but we'll see. What do I do here? What's that do? Something tells me we're not going to make it. Whoa. Well, that didn't do anything. Well, now that does nothing either. Okay, well that kind of does. Okay, so I'm teleporting around. I'm thinking I took off. Okay, I get it. But it's just where... Is it like... It's probably a sequence or something. 'Cause it like resets me if I put it in the middle. I'm messing with stuff I don't know the full answer to, so that's Well, no, I am in space. What am I talking about? I am so lost. Oops. Stark Bramble. I mean, we are traveling around, actually. So regardless, this is pretty cool. Just to experience this until I find out what I'm actually supposed to be doing. Oh wow, so okay, so I do actually take off. So it's not just an illusion. Oh, there it is. Is that... Is that the moon? No, I think that's the quantum moon, right? Looks like it is. So I gotta reset. Oh, I probably wait till it... See, I don't know if I had this included or not in the video. A while ago, a couple episodes ago, when I originally came here, I looked up in the middle, and I said, I wonder if the quantum moon has to cross directly over this. the center part here. Because I bet that's what it actually is. Well, that's not good. Well, now I'm really screwed. Okay, what happens if I do it now? Oh, there's the interloper. And get a look at that. I mean, eventually I'm going to have to land on that. Wait, so it's going to reset me here now? Oh boy. Alright, let's see what it says about this. Okay, I know my name's Solanum landed her shuttle on the Quantum Moon's South Pole, prepared to make the rest of the journey on foot. Visitors to the Quantum Moon always arrive at the South Pole for reasons unknown to the Nomai. A huge cylindrical structure that generates a strong upward gravity field. Ever called a Nomai shuttle from the Quantum Moon. Okay, so we still didn't figure that out fully, because it still has a question mark. I still think I need to visit the other ones and figure out the Quantum Grove before I can mess around with this a little more, because, you know, I'm pretty lost. Because especially once even if I was to make it onto the Quantum Moon, actually, there's probably other steps to traverse the planet that I need to find out by discovering these things. So, what I can do is check on our... You know what? I should probably repair. Is that the only thing that was damaged? I didn't really check. Oxygen tank damage, upper hull damage. Well, it's close enough, because what I want to do is actually check on this, since we're close anyways. I want to see if I can get the last little bit of info that I didn't get before. Because I did rotate around this moon for a very long time. I just didn't check inside the volcanoes quick enough. So I'm sure, like, right there, I can land in it again and have a little more time this time. Don't know how that didn't kill me. Let's just, that's good, right? We're not gonna... We don't need to specially land. We'll be fine. Okay. So I remember I need to do this. Timber Hearth. This takes me into the mines, which I've already been. Okay. Curious as to why, then, when I put the plate in the mines... Oh no, that was because it's the ash twins, isn't it? That's probably why, because I did get that once before. Increased volcanic activity detected. Decreased solar activity detected. Location is now inhospitable. Evacuation recommended. I do remember reading this, but I don't remember if I read the whole thing, and I know I gotta go over there as well. So we'll just do a quick Rundown of this. Friends in the Timberhearth mines. The last type of ore you send us survives the longest in direct heat. Can you send us more of the same for additional testing? We're attempting to improve its durability, and our forge is already burned through everything you sent. We'll deliver more ore to Hollow's Lantern immediately. You must be fired up about crafting the Ash Twins Project's projective shell. My gratitude. I imagine we'll also have an updated estimate soon of how much ore is needed to seal off the Ash Twin Project. Yes, the idea of an encasement that's supernova-proof, however briefly, has kindled my curiosity. Will it be more than we initially thought? It will be significantly more. The smallest crack or opening in the protective shell would destroy everything. Wow, enough to survive a supernova. Huh. Is it really, though? I'm scared to cross this. I don't want to die. Though I use the ship, I might use the ship. I'm being a pussy, currently. Just see if there's anything else over here. Okay, I don't think I can land the ship here. So we'll just, never mind that. Place it back down. Gently. Gently, I said. I landed the ship so good in the beginning. Why am I struggling now? I was so proud of myself. Alright. There really is nothing else over here, which is good to know. Which gives me time, if I do have it, to travel around this once more, this little moon, and see if there's any other places to land inside of the craters, or the volcanoes. So we know that one has stuff in it. What about this one? Didn't look like it. I want to double back this way. Oh, I see something in there. My headphone is stuck on my microphone now. That's unfortunate. Never mind, I see nothing useful. Let's get out of here before I die. And nothing in that one either. Okay. So maybe I've explored everything about this moon now. I'm not going to check by landing on this moon. I'll get motion sick, so I gotta go land here. See, these aren't terrible landings. I mean, that one wasn't the smoothest, but I'm not crashing so much anymore. Ore samples from the Nomai mines and Timberhearth were sent to this volcano for durability testing. The Nomai were trying to craft a briefly supernova-proof shell to encase the Ash Twin Project. Even the smallest crack or opening in the protective shell would destroy everything. I discovered a species of four-eyed semi-aquatic life forms in the waterways near the mine. Okay, so that was whenever we were traveling underground in Timberhearth. I just didn't open it to read it when it updated. And this one was on the twin planet, right? Hourglass twins. I keep saying... Was I saying ash twin planets the whole time? I mean hourglass twins. I'm thinking Ash Twin Project. I definitely think we should go there next episode. Not maybe to this quantum signal specifically, but just to explore the twins' planets. Because considering I don't have the answers to all these quantum things yet, I don't want to beat my head against like a rock and try to force my way into it. I want to see if I can just, as I explore other things on the Hourglass Twins, discover it naturally, and then, just like I did with the on Giant's Deep. I'm not going to try to brute force into understanding something. If I don't get it, I just move on to something else, and it'll be there for me when I get more information. See, my issue with flying and this is purely my fault because of my simple brain, is I attribute R2, right trigger, to acceleration. And I need to stop doing that. When I'm focusing, I can fly this. When I'm, like, trying to talk and not paying attention to what I'm doing, that's whenever I fuck up the ship. Because I'll be holding an R2 and it's just pulling me down. I didn't think I would have had enough time to at least go to the Hourglass Twins. Maybe I should have marked it and tried to get there as quick as possible. But I think, yeah, it's definitely going to be looping any second now. Oh, what is that? Wait a second. Okay, so that seems like another shuttle or something. Not a shuttle, but a little space station. Maybe that's another warp point that I can travel to. Now, wasn't there somebody on this planet? Oh, that's not it. Oh, that is it. Yeah, sorry. He's over there on the other one. I saw this and wanted to immediately go. How's the gravity on this planet? Okay, it's jumps around like well, that only comes up. Jumps around like Proto Hollow. Jumps around. What a terrible. Don't mind me. My descriptions for things are so elementary, it's sad. Okay, the good news is that even though these rotate pretty fast, I don't feel motion sick because it's pretty stable, unlike the moon. That was rough. That lava moon was... That is so hard to land on. I did not like that. Guessing this is why this one's called Ash Twin. Everything's all buried in ash. There has to be a way to get down in the planet, as you can see, because there was a way to come up, so... Whether that's through teleportation... I should probably fly instead of trying to run around. Whether it's through teleportation or there is an actual entrance somewhere on this one specifically. Or maybe one leads to the other, who knows. That could be a thing. Are they connected? Wait, are they connected? I don't remember that. No, I don't think so. Okay, well there's another exit. Maybe I should just try to go to... Oh no, they do connect. I wasn't imagining things. So it has to be through that. There has to be a way to get inside of that. We have viewed... Oh, there's the interloper. I didn't realize it was that easy to get onto. Okay, well that's good to know. So if it follows the same trajectory, the interloper, each loop, then I can come here as a reference point and wait for it to pass so I can catch up to it. Easy. Oh, look. Escape pod 2. Still a third one we gotta find. We need status reports for all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Our escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well. Anona, everyone survived the crash. This is a relief, at least. You have my gratitude, Burr. Were you able to find the other escape pods' distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in the star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. You got that right. So we know where two of them are. We just gotta find the third one. But just as a quick thing, that's why I'm really enjoying playing this game, is because just because I don't find the full answer for like the section of things I'm investigating, I can leave, do other things, and I'll get bits and pieces of that along the way anyways. So there's no pressure to just be forced into figuring out one thing at a time. It's good to have a plan because you're on a time limit, but it's okay if it deviates. Begin flight log. Escape pod 2. Vessel has been mortally injured. Oh no. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Escape pod 3. Now launching escape pod 2. Alert, collision imminent, preparing for impact. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. External temperature is prohibitively high. Verdict, inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on planet surface. The heat from the star system sun is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show is a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter. No, but these passages are a maze. Even with this danger, they are still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the coves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone. And be aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Okay, so they mark the walls as well. Emergency escape hatch. Keep moving, friends. There is nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. Do not follow this tunnel to its end. Goliath and I will examine the horror that lies at its terminus later, provided we live through this. There's something at the end of this? I kind of want to see. And this one just says there's nothing there. Wait, get out my... Okay, that's really far away. Where was my close quantum frequency for this planet? I swear there has to be one on here. But also we need, oh yeah, the deep space radio. With the satellite, that's, okay, we gotta do that too. There's so much I'm trying to keep track of here. It's all very, very fascinating. We have found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct a long-term shelter here. The cavern Melloray found is a wise choice for shelter. Could one of you mark directions for the others to follow? This is the start of the path to the shelter site. I've left directions to guide you there. Of note, we must hurry, as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried by sand. Make sure no one is lost. Well, we better get started then, instead of fucking around. We'll just pick a path and go. We can always come back and do a different path. Even if they don't lead anywhere. The path to the shelter site is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely. Oh boy. I'm screwed. I ain't gonna make it. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sand fall at the pit, then turn left. Continue to the room filled with the rock column formations and climb upward through the opening above them. The sand here is rising, so you must be cautious but swift. Walk forward until you meet a sand fall at the pit, and turn left. Continue to the room filled with rock column formations and climb upward. Sand pit. Left. Rock column formations. And go up. Be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge Melloray and I crafted will do its job, but isn't strong. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden beyond the falling sand. Follow it and you'll reach the shelter site. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Hey, your bridge didn't hold up very well, did it? You're doing well. There's only a little farther left to go now until you reach the shelter site. You can rest there. Hurry before the sand comes. Okay. Well then, where's this go? Because I'm sure that might lead into the shelter. This is amazing. Look inside the cave. How did this come to rest here? I haven't encountered others in these caves. I think this is a rare find. Oh, is that the anglerfish? Update. We need to find a way inside quickly, Melloray. Because I returned here to search for an entrance to the cave. There were children playing on the specimen. Really? Or we can see Cois, and I believe the specimen must be very old indeed. Imagine what we might learn if we could examine it. Both agree it's unlikely this dry planet is this horror's place of origin, especially considering what we observed during the vessel's evacuation. Clearly this hole is too small for it to fit through. Hypothesis, there is another entrance to this cave. If there is, Cois and I will find it. We can't leave valuable information undiscovered. Hello? Oh, I do see... Wait. Yeah, I do see something else. Oh, there's also that there. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. Okay, so there's another entrance in, but now we gotta go and... Oops. Because I don't think I can just climb through this, no. So, there is stuff to read on the floor there whenever we get there eventually. But I want to go inside here. Anglerfish Fossil Overlook. A bunch of sand down there. There's another door. I wonder if that's to get over towards the anglerfish. So question, would I have to shut this just in case the sand comes this way? I think I'll leave the scout there for some lighting for now. Okay, I can go down there. And I'm pretty sure I see the sand filling up. So maybe I can't go down there as easily now. Oh wow, that's filling up really fast. Anglerfish Overlook District. Stepping Stone District. ING Lab, Trailhead, Eye Shrine District. Huh. Okay, I'll read that in 1 second. I want to just pick something and see what happens. So what happens if I do that? Alright. If I do that. If I just put them all up. It lights everything up. Okay, that's super useful. So let me read this real quick before I get covered in sand and die. Should we build a sun station to power the Astron project? Are there other ways to generate this level of power? Oh, that must be what's orbiting the sun, then. Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetimes. I understand this proposal unsettling, but the sun station must be built if we had any hope to complete the Ash Twin project. I almost can't comprehend this as being suggested seriously. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe as a species. If we fail, and probability of this is not insignificant, we will without question destroy ourselves, all life here and the rest of this star system. I wish to protect these species. Oh shit. Potential annihilation of an entire solar system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the sun station, no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Fear of failure is a poor reason to not try. I believe, if we're cautious, the sun station will work. I believe in Pi. Poke, I'm deeply honored. Idea, I comprehend your position. However, we aren't all but certain the sun station will not cause destruction once we've built it, and I won't support the station's use. Unsurprisingly, Idiota, I disagree. We're pushing a possible new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is the defining characteristic of our species. Well, you pushed it too far, and now I'm stuck in a time loop, so thanks for that. Alright, so the bottom is off limits. So I need to know next time when I make it. Wait, is there not ghosts here? There isn't. Well, now there is. Yeah. That's interesting. I can't wait to find out more about that, because that's always... They're on every planet. I don't know why everyone says the eye is important. They say it brought us to the solar system, but is that good? Dad told me lots of Nomai died when our clan came here. What if the eye isn't something good? What if the eye wanted that to happen? Also, it's all over that floor. How would I even right there? There's got to be a way to figure out how to navigate through that, if it's possible. Or around it, at least. Yep, that's still rising pretty fast. Gravity cannon. Okay, no ghosts there. At least I don't think so. Must be over there. No, not there either. Oh wait, I see it. Oh, it's in this little building. In there, specifically. Or is it? No, it is right there. Okay. Oh, sand is rising in here too, so I better get, get going. A dead end. Oh, wait, no. I'm assuming, like, I was gonna say, just like Brittle Hollow. Oh, shit. Got another tower. No, I did not want to fall. Oh, wait. Oh, that's not as dangerous to get out of as I thought it was gonna be. Thought I was gonna sink in like quicksand. Okay, so we got a tower here. to explore as well. And I gotta remember, there is a hole in the ground that I've already lost where it was. To easily access this place and not take forever. God damn it. What is that? Oh, that's just how you get over. Well, not how you get over, but that's... Wait, that's where all the sand's coming from. Oh shit, it changes because all the sand's coming off of it. Wow. Okay. So I have to come here first. Obviously, I was going to do that next time. But I definitely have to come here first because of the sand rising. So I gotta... It's two lines below the equator. And there's my entrance. To get in quickly. And we're going to start from the bottom and work our way up. Oh, my fuel. I completely forgot about that. Oh well. We'll just explore till I either die or it loops. Or I run out of oxygen. Whichever comes first. Oh, we learned a lot this episode. I got my oxygen back at least. Church restart notes, property of church. Sure, the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What was a big rotating device for? What was it the Nomai were observing? I'd posit there's something special about the orange symbol on that device. How will the new astronaut's translator tool would be nice to have handy about now. Well, I got a scroll. Where can I put it? I'm not quite sure what that is. And why that's sticking out of the ground. Oh, there we go. Some reading before I loop. This planet sometimes, and only sometimes, has a moon. This is also of note. It disappears if no one is watching it. Isn't that fascinating? Orbital characteristics. See, I knew it had to travel to every planet so far that we've been to. That's probably a, property of the quantum moon. I found your note. Mellowray, kindly count me among this moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timber Hearth as well. And Giant's Deep. This is my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it, or even better, we should travel there. I agree, our first step would be determining a method to track its phantom moon so that we can always know where it is. Oh no, wait. I missed one. Go back in. Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. That's beyond my knowledge. Oh my god, there's so much to find on this planet. Quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Really? Renona, Burr, I just observed the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. I added a marker for Dark Bramble. You have keen eyes, my friend, so this moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. But I thought the locator now accounted for all the phantom moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device. It's also possible there exists a 6th place in the star system which the phantom moon travels. So this tracks where the moon is, the quantum moon. That is so cool. Okay, well at least we got more information on the moon a little bit here. We know for a fact now it travels everywhere, and even a 6th spot that they don't know what that is specifically. Wow, there is a lot to explore between these two planets. For the small size, There's quite a lot to unravel here. Alright, so since this is going to be looping in a second, I'm going to try to just get over here real quick. And, but definitely next episode, I want to go right back down into that hole in the ground and explore the bottom areas before the sand fills up. And then as we navigate through that, hopefully, by the time I pop out to the surface, we'll be able to go there and see what all that's about, because there seems to be a lot that is revealed once all the sand's gone, especially that. And then we also have the sun station orbiter, the power thing. You know what I'm talking about. The thing that orbits around the sun very close. But they're like, there's a chance it might be catastrophic. What's cool is I get to be this close to the sun as I get to watch it implode on itself. We'll also read the log before we leave today. Alright, so we found escape pod 2. One of 3 Nomai escape pods had crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the vessel, which was badly damaged. Found a cave with an anglerfish fossil inside, but the opening is only big enough for my scout. Nomai learned how to evade anglerfish, theoretically at least, by studying an anglerfish fossil they found an Ember Twin. Okay, so we can find out how to evade those in the Dark Bramble if we get there next time, and I assume that's whenever we go at the very lowest level, because I believe there was an anglerfish section. But it was already filled with sand by the time I got understood what was happening. Sunless City. Nomai built into the walls a huge underground cavern. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. Several Nomai opposed its construction, arguing that failure could result in the destruction of the solar system. There's more to explore here. Yep. Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. Quantum Moon Locator. Nomai device created to track Quantum Moon's location. Nomai hypothesized that the Quantum Moon might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. Quantum Moon travels to a total of 5 locations. 6th location. Quantum Moon sometimes disappears, possibly to an unknown 6th location. And I would kind of guess that maybe the 6th location is whenever you're piloting this, it somehow connects up when you take off in the ship. Solanum Shuttle. Nomai named Solanum Lander Shuttle on the Quantum Moon South Pole. Prepared to make... Yes, okay. We read that one. That's what I mean. I wonder if these are connected somehow. Well, I guess it wouldn't really match up, would it? Unless it can cut across. The Nomai and Ember Twin observed a moon that would disappear when no one was watching. Alright, so I'd say this episode was a success in finding out more information. Like I said, next episode we will go down immediately to the lowest district underground and explore all that, and then pop out on the surface and head to the other planet when all the sand comes off of it. Alright, so I will see you then.